tonight in Lee County with an update on 3 separate shootings. One of the shootings left a 9-month-old baby dead.
Tonight, 2 suspects have now been charged in connection with all 3 shootings. Our Shelly Garzone is live in Lee County tonight, where she attended their bond hearing earlier today. Shelly, what can you tell us?
JR, Darcy, good evening. Like you said, I'm here outside the Judicial Center in Lee County, where earlier today a bond hearing was held for one of the men who was charged in connection with 3 different shootings in Lee County. Now his name is Rashad Wilson, and his bond today was denied. Inside the courtroom, though, victims were present and their families, who spoke about all the ways this has impacted their lives.
Y'all put me in a big mess. Regardless if you did it or not, boy, y'all put me in a big mess.
Benjamin Griffin II is the father of a 9-month baby who deputies say was shot and killed in a house shooting on May 9th. One of 2 incidents the Lee County Sheriff's Department have charged 25-year-old Rashad Wilson and 18-year-old Raekwon Commander with. It's been more than 6 weeks since the Lee County Sheriff's Department responded to a shooting on Herbert Lane. Deputies say 6 victims were inside the house, including 9-month-old Benjamin Griffin III, who later died from injuries he received in the shooting. The child's mother was also shot, and deputies say the house was riddled with bullets and caught fire.
We have been able to develop that there was some known relationships between some of the victims and the suspects, and we're looking at all the ins and outs of that to determine exactly what the motive was for the shootings.
Jonathan Eisman is the Lee County Sheriff's Department Chief Deputy. According to the department, Wilson and Commander are behind bars, charged with 1 count of murder, 13 counts of attempted murder, 2 counts of discharging firearms into a dwelling, and 3 counts of possession with a weapon during a violent crime.
It's not very common in our area. Just like anywhere else, we're not immune to having crimes and shootings in our area. It is a little uncommon to have so many in a short span of time that were committed by the same subjects. But that's why we work very diligently to try to get them in custody before anything else happened.
Wilson and Commander were charged in connection with 2 other shootings in Lee County, one at a home on Raccoon Drive and another at a convenience store on Sumter Highway. No victims were injured from the shootings, but one received minor injuries from the debris caused by the shooting.
Since all these incidents have occurred, we have increased some proactive patrols in this area. We've been assisted by the State Law Enforcement Division with not only investigating the shootings themselves, but apprehending the suspects that are involved. We've also had some saturation patrols that SLED has assisted us in to try to keep any other crimes down.
A judge denied Wilson's bond, and he will appear in front of a circuit court judge in July. Commander was arrested last night in Heflin, Alabama.
One subject was arrested yesterday afternoon in Heflin, Alabama. We were able to obtain information that he was in that area working. We contacted authorities in Alabama who were able to track him down and get him into custody for us. So he is currently being held at the Cleburne County Jail in Heflin, Alabama, and he will be extradited back here Thursday.
Y'all got me feeling like I gotta throw my life away too.
Now, as for Commander, like I mentioned, he is en route. Law enforcement tells me he's en route back to South Carolina. They're not sure when his bond hearing will take place, but we'll bring you more updates as we learn them. Reporting in Lee County, Shelly Garzone, News 19 WLTX.